Yo, it's Cupcake Kimmy. So, you just found out that you are pregnant. There are a ton of decisions for you to make. Should you breastfeed or should you bottle feed? If you choose to bottle feed, what is the best formula to use? Should you use cloth diapers or should you use disposable diapers? If you choose disposable diapers, which is the best brand? Should you have your child vaccinated or should you not have them vaccinated? New parents are faced with so many choices. Once you find out that you are having a little boy, you have yet another very important decision to make. Should you have your son circumcised or should you leave him uncircumcised? In this video, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of circumcision. But first, let's discuss what circumcision is. Every male is born with a layer of skin on their penis or covering their penis. This layer of skin is called the foreskin. Circumcision is the removal of the foreskin by cutting. Circumcision is one of the oldest medical procedures that still exist today. It goes all the way back to Bible times, from when Abraham first circumcised Isaac. Okay, so let's discuss some reasons why parents might choose to have their little boys circumcised. For many parents, this is a religious belief. A lot of people practicing Islam, a lot of people who practice Judaism, and a lot of Christians too choose to have their child circumcised because of their religious beliefs. Okay? Many parents choose to have their son circumcised or their sons circumcised because they feel like it will benefit their hygiene, that a circumcised penis is easier to clean than an uncircumcised penis. Many parents have their sons circumcised because they want their child to look like his father. Okay, so if the father is circumcised, the child will most likely be circumcised. They also feel like it will help reduce their son's risk of getting a disease or getting a sexually transmitted infection later on in life. They think that having their son circumcised will also reduce his chances of being ridiculed by either his peers or by a woman later on. So now let's discuss some reasons that parents choose to not have their son circumcised. Back in the 80s, circumcision was a huge thing back in the day. Over 80% of Americans chose to have their son circumcised. Nowadays, only about half of all Americans are choosing to have their son circumcised. Back in the day, it used to be covered by insurance, but now that a lot of people are choosing not to do it, it's not being covered by insurance. So let's talk about why people are choosing to not have their kids circumcised. For some parents, they feel like it's an unnecessary cosmetic medical procedure that causes their child unnecessary pain, unnecessary bleeding, and irritation. And so that's why they may choose not to do it. Also, they may want their son to look like his dad. If the dad is uncircumcised, then the son will most likely be uncircumcised. Many parents also think that this will benefit their son later on in life when he experiences a sexual encounter. They also think that it's a decision that should be left up to their son. But let's just face it. If you leave it up to your son, he ain't gonna do it. I don't think any male is going to choose to have themselves circumcised once they get into their adulthood. I don't think that it would happen. So if you choose to not have your son circumcised, he will most likely remain that way. Okay? So according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, the benefits of circumcision far outweigh the risk. But ultimately, the decision is left up to you as the parent. So I advise you to go out and read as much information as you can and kind of weigh it out. Weigh the pros and the cons, and you make the decision for yourself. As I state in every video, every parent is different. Every child is different. You have to make the decision that is best for you and your family. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the boxes below, and subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my other videos. Thank you so much for watching this. Talk to you later. Bye.